Hey, so how's it going? It's been a minute. It's been a month or two since I have been able to come on here. I've tried to do this video for 3 or 4 times. I just haven't had time to upload it, and then I forget about it, and it's been like a week, and then it's not really an update. So I don't know. Things are going well. Taking the dog outside to go to the bathroom and making some changes in our life. Not really go into them here, but um, I guess the thing I could say is it's a tough decision, but me and Cassie feel like we have to make this big change for us, me and her. We have to do it. We're deciding to, we've decided over the last 3 weeks that we have decided to change. Nothing bad. It's not divorce or anything. It's just for us, we have to move on from a certain place, and we're gonna relocate. Uh, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. Stop being around the bush. Me and Cassie have decided that we're going to relocate to another church. Um, Crossroads has been great to us. It's not an easy decision. Been going there for 2 years, and recently we had originally just thought, let's, because Cassie isn't able to attend every Sunday because she has to work some Sundays. We figured, okay, let's go to this other church on those Sundays that she can't go to Crossroads. But we had been going to the services at another church that my friend invited me to, and she ended up loving it because there's so much, the things that's important to her and the things that she wants to do to soak in education as far as um, learning about Christ and stuff. It's perfect for her right now in our spiritual walk with Christ, and it's hard moving churches. It's not an easy thing to do, and I haven't really told anyone um, this yet. And this again, I haven't I haven't been to Crossroads in about a month, and this isn't because I haven't wanted to go. I've actually had a Bible study I was supposed to go to, but with Cassie's mom just arriving today from Minnesota, um, I just I'm busy with that, and then I'm working as well, so it's hard. But I guess the most important thing to me, and we're not just gonna up and leave Crossroads. I know we're still gonna we st- we still have to go and kind of, I don't know necessarily say our goodbyes, but try to go there at least one more time before we go. Um, with that being said, we'd like to keep a lot of our friendships that we've made at Crossroads. Just because we're leaving church doesn't mean we want to stop connecting with the people that we have. So that's important to me and Cassie to continue those friendships that me and her have made with others, and it's just very important to me and Cassie that we do that. Um, it's a hard thing to do, and I haven't brought it up with anyone because it's an uncomfortable conversation. Um, and after we decided this, we um, sorry you can't see me very well, but when we decided this, we found out 3 or 4 days after this that our Connect group was basically breaking up because our leaders were leaving the church. From what I have been told in an email. Now, I haven't been to Connect group in a while, mainly because we were out of state last month, so we couldn't go then. The Sunday after that, I was working. And the Sunday after that, actually, it's only been 2 that I've missed, but the times that we've had the Connect groups, I haven't been able to go pretty much. So it's, it is what it is. I understand people have to do what's best for their family. You can't stay at a church because of friends or people that you know, because you're always going to carry those friendships. At least I hope, because I don't want to lose the people I've met. I got to get to know, and it's a pretty cool thing, and that's the difference from the church that we were at in Minnesota. When you left the church, they didn't really want to keep in contact, which was unfortunate. So it's sad because I really became ingrained in the church that I'm at now with Crossroads. So did Cassie. And it's hard to move on from something so life-changing. It was the first church that we went to, moving from Minnesota, and now that's, it's just something we have to do. We haven't completely made the change yet because Cassie's mom is in town, so we're not really we're not really ingrained yet in the other church that we're going to. I'll talk more about the other church later on, but as of right now, we've kind of decided to, move on and, hey, stop. Liz. Decided to move on. We're both kind of scared of doing it because it's not easy. Part of us is like, should we stay because we're scared? Or is that just something that we all go through, and we don't want to stay because we're scared. We have to do what's best for us. And as far as being able to go to church together and worship together and pray together, I mean, right now, a lot of those things are hard because Cassie works and I work at different times, and just to give us the opportunity to go to church on a Saturday instead of a Sunday sometimes. At Crossroads, that option is not there. It's either Sunday or bust. So there are a few reasons why we're leaving. Obviously, not all of them are just for one reason or another, but it's tough. But anyway, here's Liz. Just, it's a tough thing. I don't want to do it, but I mean, I don't want to do it because it's just uncomfortable, I have nothing against Crossroads, nothing against anyone at the church at all, and we're not doing this because other people are leaving. We're doing it for us. And in fact, we planned on staying, but with Cassie's other job, it's too difficult right now. So it's too difficult to try to keep doing this and not having any kind of prayer time together or worship time together, anything. It's a very tough thing, So I don't know, but we are leaving a church to attend another one. When that's full-fledged is going to happen, probably within a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, we'll see. Anyway, So as I was saying, Cassie's mom is here for 2 weeks. They're going to San Diego on Monday. Today is Friday, but they're going for 3 days to San Diego, staying behind and working and taking care of the dogs and the dog and cat. Should be fun for a few days. Do what I need to do. Hope maybe see my dad. I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. But just kind of have anxiety over leaving Crossroads. I'm not excited about it in the sense that, again, it's hard to leave something you've been a part of for so long, and 2 years is nothing to sneeze over. So it'd be one thing if we left after 3 or 4 months, but I ingrained myself in this church. I was helping out with the worship with cameras and the PowerPoint stuff, and I was doing volunteer work. I was really ingrained in it. And over the last few months, it's been harder and harder to go to church because I don't have anyone to go with. Because, understandably so, Cassie has to work. I'm not mad at her or anything. And you never want to. You still need to go to church, whether you're by yourself or with someone. I'm not saying it's not like a cop out thing, but when you've done it multiple times because your spouse has to work or whatever, like it adds up, and I don't want it to be a thing. And again, us going to another church, for us to be able to ingrain ourselves in studies there and learning together will be easier for us and be able to worship um, together. So this isn't, again, a cop-out for me by any means, but it gets difficult. It's difficult having questions asked about, how's your wife and how are things going? Is Cassie okay? Does she have another headache? I understand people care. I'm not mad at anyone. I just, you get the constant questions about where's your wife, and then you go to groups and you're there by yourself. You don't have a lot to say, and even though people aren't judging you, it does feel that way just because you're alone. And I'm sure they wonder where Cassie is and what's up with her and all that. I told Cassie this, like, she knows all this. So it's hard to do. It's hard to do after a long period of time, and I've been having to do that quite a bit. And so we just felt like this was the best option for us to move on, unfortunately. For us, Crossroads is not fitting what we're looking for. Again, and this is not just about scheduling. This is much more than just scheduling. We've been thinking about this for a while. It's not been something that we've taken lightly. We've thought about it for, I'd say, 3, 4 months. It's not something that's just been out of the blue, for sure. We haven't told anyone because it's not something that anyone really needs to know right away. And because you got to think about it, you got to make sure it's something you really want to do. And we came to the conclusion that it's probably the best thing for our family. Me and Cassie, more specifically. So anyways, guys, I'm going to get going. Kind of just wanted to talk a little bit. Kind of vent a little bit. So anyways, thanks for watching and thanks for listening. I'm going to take some little more video of my dog running around, but enjoy that, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Lizzie Lou. Liz. What's up? What's up, Liz? What's up, Liz? What's up, Liz? I'm sorry about that camera work. I thought I had it paused, but apparently not. Liz, come on. Come on, Liz. Alright, I think it's time to go back inside. Come on, Liz. Wanna go inside? Let's go inside. Hey, Liz, let's go inside. Let's go inside, Liz. Liz. She's listening, but not listening. Liz. I love walking our dog. It's awesome. Gets you a lot of good exercise, too. Hey, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of the bushes. Liz, get out of there. Thank you. Anyway, see you guys next time.